Nature has got a lot of cards up her sleeves, and when she decides to show them, all we can do is watch it in awe. From shocking to surprising, from amazing to unbelievable. Hang on, as here comes the nature moments that are truly 1 in a billion. Melted roads. Have you ever caught the sight of dissolving cars and roads? People out walking in the sweltering heat found that their feet started to stick to the ground, making it difficult to move as asphalt melts and weakens roadways. Even worse, the intense scorching heat caused cars to start melting and become unrecognizable. Well, the culprit is an intense heat wave, which is a prolonged period of unusually hot weather that can cause serious health and environmental problems. Enormous hailstone. Don't you think it's an inconceivable sight to watch giant rocks raining down along the hailstones during a storm? Not leaving everything in the hands of mystery, the cause of this could be a phenomenon known as wet microbursts, which form during heavy rain and can carry debris upwards in a powerful wind. Breathing Earth. It's rare to confront a moving and cracking Earth when you've poured all your trust on your third eye. The ground shaking during the Palu Central Sulawesi earthquake was caused by liquefaction. Liquefaction occurs when saturated soil is shaken up by an earthquake, causing the soil particles to lose strength and cohesion, resulting in a fluid-like consistency. This is something to show you that nature can be destructive and mighty, and you should be prepared for her outbursts. Depression in the ground. Beware of leaving your car unattended, because the earth can engulf it. Instantaneously occurred sinkholes, referred to as subsidence holes or drowning holes, form the hole in the ground by collapse of the surface layer. Sinkholes can form due to a variety of causes, including the collapse of underground mine shafts, sewage and drain pipe collapses, or just simple water erosion. Fire Devil. A firenado is an intense whirlwind of smoke, ash, and debris created by a bushfire. It is created when high temperatures and strong winds combine to create an intense vortex of air. In Australia, conditions of extreme drought and heat combined with windy weather make this phenomenon much more likely. Foam blanket. Is this snow or some foaming gel that somebody poured into the river? Toxic foam blankets can form on Indian River beaches when industrial pollutants mix with water. So you guys were right at guessing it as an outcome of foaming gel. The thick, foamy substance created by pollutants such as detergents, oil, and chemicals can be hazardous for marine life. Lightning tree. Struck by lightning and not a limb on the ground or even split? Well, we can ignore the imploding part, given that the whole tree is literally on fire after the strike. When a lightning bolt strikes a tree, the sappy interior acts as a better conductor than the wood, heating the sappy interior to near boiling temperatures. This internal pressure can lead the tree to erupt or burn from the inside. Volcanic eruption. Mankind has often been left speechless by both benevolence and wrath of nature. Japan is home to numerous active volcanoes, including Mount Sakurajima, which erupted and sent volcanic ashes into the air. Volcanic ash is fine-grained material, which is not the product of combustion, but rather it is extremely abrasive and mildly corrosive. DARVAZA gas crater. To fill you with surprise, the door to hell is a large natural gas field burning continuously for nearly 50 years. The crater was formed in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally tapped into a massive underground natural gas cavern. The ground beneath the rig collapsed and the cavern became a crater of fire. To prevent the spread, geologists decided to set the crater on fire and keep it burning until all the gas had been burned off. Glowing Wonderland. How would you feel if you ever came across a glimmering forest? Bioluminescent forests are natural wonders that occur when certain types of dinoflagellates, algae, and bacteria emit light. The light produced is a soft blue-green glow, creating a magical and surreal atmosphere. The glowing effect is most visible at night, when the darkness amplifies the luminescent effect. Mud Dome. Mud volcanoes are usually found in the areas of active tectonic activities. Mud volcanoes are caused by the movement of a mixture of mud and natural gas, which is released as a form of volcanic activity. The mud found in these volcanoes is a combination of clay, silt, and other deposits. Volcanic bomb. Right when you thought volcanoes couldn't get any more dangerous, the formation of lava bombs is an outturn of violent throwing of hot and fluid lava into the air during an energetic eruption. When the lava lands, it cools and hardens quickly, forming a splatter that can range from pebble size to several meters in diameter. Flying tumbleweeds. Here you can see plenty of tumbleweeds are making their way to the streets from wherever they were from. Tumbleweeds are a rolling mass of dry vegetation. When a dust devil strikes the road, cars can become surrounded by a swirling crowd of tumbleweeds that can block the vision of drivers and can also become lodged in their cars' grills. Sleeping with snow blanket. Caribou have short and stocky bodies designed to conserve heat. They possess winter coats on their bodies, protecting them from the chilly and bitter cold of winter. 2 of the caribou were sleeping in snow and completely covered by it. When the hunter was passing by, one of the caribou woke up and ran away with snow still on its body, and the other had to be woken up from its slumber. Come on, wake up! It's time for the morning exercise! Frog pool. This clip contains the strange occurrence of a large number of tiny baby frogs hopping on the ground near a pond. This could have occurred due to a variety of causes, such as a sudden increase in local temperature or an influx of rainwater into the pond. It is also possible that the frogs were released from captivity by someone. Lost trunk. Trunkless elephants are a rare condition in which a young elephant is born without a trunk. The cause could typically be genetic mutation. Without a trunk, they cannot feed themselves, as they cannot reach up to high branches and down to drink water, nor can they defend themselves against predators. Ultimately, they have less chances of survival. Rotating ice circle. This clip was filmed by a drone in 2018 while tourists were enjoying their trip in Shenyang City of northeast China's Liaoning province. The center of attention was the anti-clockwise rotating ice circle along the frozen river. Now, there's no mystery behind this. Experts say that the accelerated river flow triggers the rotational force, which cuts the ice free, causing it to rotate at a snail's pace. Oh, and as for the perfectly round shape, that is formed simply out of friction. Condor versus bull. Can a condor overpower a bull? The condor and bull fighting ritual is an ancient tradition in South American culture. It involves a condor to challenge the bull, and the two will battle until the one is victorious. While the condor is not typically able to kill the bull, it is said to be a powerful symbol of strength that brings good luck to those who witness the ritual. Zombie cicadas. Zombie cicadas were not like this before they got infected with a parasitic fungus, Masasopra. The fungus causes the cicadas to behave like zombies, such as losing their wings and legs and twitching. The fungus also causes the cicadas to produce a substance called spore dust, which is spread to others when they come into contact with infected cicadas. Half-bitten fish. A war survivor. The fish's ability to continue swimming and still appear healthy, even with a large portion missing from its body. This could be caused by a number of things, including a predator that took a bite out of the fish and then released it, a fishing line or hook that got snagged on the fish, or a possible parasitic infection. Snake rope. Children laugh gleefully as they jump and skip over a dried, lifeless snake. The snake's limp body stretches out beneath their feet as they jump, its scales dragging across the ground, a far cry from the vibrant, alive creature it once was. There is an undeniable sense of wrongness in the air, a feeling of unease that hangs heavy in the air as the children play. Floaty bird. Birds floating in the air due to a combination of factors. The lightweight body, hollow bones, and feathers help the bird to remain buoyant in the air. Finally, the bird uses its tail and feet to make adjustments and move in the direction it wants to go. All of these factors combined enable the bird to float in the air for extended periods of time. Mysterious leaf. The leaf appears to be floating peacefully, suspended in air and moving with the wind. It has an almost ethereal quality, suggesting an otherworldly origin. The floating leaf in the air could be caused by a gust of wind, a small updraft, static electricity, or even a magic spell. It's an intriguing sight that captures the imagination and leaves viewers wondering what could be the cause. Human face tree. Tree looks like a human face. Now that's a rare phenomenon caused by a combination of natural weathering, climate, and erosion, or by a deliberate artistic carving. The formation of a face-like structure can also be caused by lightning strike, which may cause the bark and limbs to be sculpted in such a way that it resembles a face. Escaped deer. When a deer is attacked by hyena, it may adopt an act of playing dead, also known as fright effect. This reflexive behavior is an adaptive response intended to startle or confuse the predator in order to give the deer a chance to escape. The deer will freeze and become very still, and after a few seconds, the deer will usually take off and flee. Mosquitoes tornado. Mosquito tornadoes occur when a large number of mosquitoes are caught up in a rapidly spinning column of air, forming a tornado-like structure. They are caused by a combination of air currents, warm temperatures, and high levels of humidity. They can block out the sun when the mosquitoes form a dense enough cloud of insects. Jumping hare. A hare leaping into air to escape a swooping eagle is an astonishing sight. The graceful yet powerful motion of the hare's jump propels them upwards, away from the sharp talons of the eagle. The hare's agility and speed are a stunning example of nature's ability to create the perfect escape. Moose running on water. It's not every day that you get to witness something bizarre. Of course, nothing prepares you for seeing something truly insane, like a moose running on water. Now, he's not really running on the water's surface like it might first appear. The reality was that the moose was running along in shallow water. But because it's so large and tall, it looks like he's traversing the water's surface. Reverse waterfall. The stunning reverse waterfall is caused by the tide of the ocean. The tide creates an upward flow of water near the shore, which pushes the water up and over the rocky edge of the shoreline, resulting in an impressive waterfall in reverse. The force of the tide can vary depending on the time of day, so the waterfall can range from a light trickle to a powerful roar. Uprooted tree. The massive ancient tree stands tall, having strong and sturdy branches. Its roots, however, have proved too strong for the ground beneath it, leaving a huge empty area where the soil has been ripped up and displaced. This tree is a testament to the power of nature, showing us that even the mightiest of trees can be uprooted by the most devastating of forces. Tsunami downpour. The sight of a seemingly endless wall of seawater cascading down from the heavens would be awe-inspiring and terrifying. The sheer power and energy of the wave as it crashes into the ground would be enough to take your breath away. The sight of the sky and sea merging together in a spectacular show of power would be a sight that you would never forget. Komodo with a turtle head. The Komodo dragon can be seen walking on a beach with a sizable turtle clamped in its jaws. While any appearance by the world's largest lizard is likely to draw some attention, while it's wearing its quarry like some sort of victory hat, now that's just viral video territory. This behavior is thought to be a way of disguising itself from predators. Smart kitty. The unbelievable sight of a cat using a water dispenser was one of sheer amazement. The cat gracefully held the lever down and drank from the stream of water with surprising dexterity. It is standing on its hind legs, quenching its thirst in a most unexpected manner. It was a heartwarming moment to witness, a testament to the unique capabilities of our feline friends. Puppy hugging goose. Although it's rare, but a puppy may be simply enjoying the moment of affection with the goose as a sign of friendship. The puppy's hug may show a sense of comfort and joy in being with the goose. It could also be seen as a sign of appreciation, as the puppy may be thanking the goose for the friendship they share. Companion flight. A rarely seen sight is that of a bird flying while carrying another bird on its back. This sight is unique in its beauty, showcasing the strength of the bird as it effortlessly carries its companion through the sky. The bird appears to be in perfect unison as they soar in harmony, creating a breathtaking moment that is awe-inspiring to behold. Dancing pig. A happy little pig is letting out joyful squeals as it hops and sways to the rhythm of its own music. Its curly tail and floppy ears bounce in time with the beat as it twirls and prances around, not missing a single step. The pig's smile is so contagious, it's impossible not to join in with the dancing fun. Devil's Woodyard mud volcano is located in the East Demerara region of Guyana. The cause of the eruption is due to an increase in pressure within the subsurface due to the presence of oil and gas deposits. It triggered the collapse of sprawling trees, which superstitious villagers believed that the tree destruction was caused by the devil himself, which thus led to its name, the Devil's Woodyard. Cliff climbing bear. Bears are excellent climbers, though they are rarely seen climbing. Bears typically climb cliffs for the same reason that they climb trees, to access food sources. This could include nuts, berries, insects, and other tasty treats that are out of reach on the ground. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.